Caitlin!
And I'm your host, Daniel, bringing you the first shark news. And today we will be talking about stories around the world.
Yes, Daniel, these shocking stories include tech talk, book review, game review, health and wellness, movie review, and events in the community.
Now we will go to Cole and see what he has to say about tech.
Hello and welcome to Tech Talk. Today on Tech Talk, we are reviewing the two most popular and recent phones from two of the most iconic phone companies. Then we'll also look at the most downloaded app of the week. Let's review the phones. First up, we have the Apple iPhone 5S. This beautiful, slim, sleek phone has many new features. The 5S comes with a brand new earpods containing a remote mic, the new Apple USB charger, and a 5-watt USB power adapter. It has great features like iOS 7, which was tailored to fit the iPhone 5S perfectly. Next, we have the Samsung Galaxy S4. It has GPS, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. The S4 has a 2-megapixel front-facing camera and a 13-megapixel rear-facing camera. It has 2G, 3G, or 4G networking, and the S4 also has a 64GB memory, so it can last and hold all of your music and videos and photos. The Samsung Galaxy S4 also comes preloaded with KitKat, its newest Android operating system. Now for the app of the week. This is Asphalt 8. It is a free app that was recently $1.99 but just went back to free. It has 47 high-performance cars and 180 things to do in career mode, so you can challenge your friends and have ghost trials. So I recommend this app for you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Now for the app of the week. This is Asphalt 8. It is a free app that was recently $1.99 but just went back to free. It has 47 high-performance cars and 180 things to do in career mode, so you can challenge your friends and have ghost trials. So I recommend this app for you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Wow, Cole, you sure know a lot about phones.
Yes, he does, Caitlin. Now let's go to Kira on a book she has recently read. Kira?
Hi, I'm Kira, and this is Book Reviews with Kira. Today we're going to be reviewing the book Beautiful Creatures. This book is written by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stahl. It was released in 2009. It's about two teenagers who aren't allowed to be together. 16-year-old Ethan Waite is the narrator of this book. He wakes up to eerie songs on his iPod and weird dreams about this girl. Now let's go to Lena Duquesnes, niece of the well-known Macon Ravenwood. She has long black hair, black ink all over her hands, long skirts, worn-out boots. She definitely has some kind of style. How was Macon well known? He was the outcast of the city of Gatlin, South Carolina, also known as Old Man Ravenwood. So how come Lena and Ethan can't be together? It's simple. Mortars and castles don't belong together, especially not before a caster's claiming. Lena must be claimed, either light caster or dark caster. When this happens, a certain area of her family must die. But there was one problem. Her claiming moon has always decided to do something different, and this time it postpones her claiming that was supposed to be done when she was 16. Don't they sound like a perfect couple? If this appeals to you, Beautiful Creatures is only the first book of the Caster Chronicles. What comes next? Beautiful darkness, beautiful chaos, and last of all, beautiful redemption. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Thank you, Kira. Another great reason our viewers should read books.
Now we'll go to Frank to see what he has to say about a certain video game.
$187.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Lambo Aventador spent $500,000. Car Weezy mixtape got.
Hi, I'm Frank, and this is the game review section. We are talking about GTA 5. It's like a real-life game. You can do crimes, missions, and have up to 3 different characters. This is the GTA 5 Skyline. And we have more information about GTA 5. My GTA 5 expert, Eric Knudsen. Back to you, Eric.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm going to tell you about GTA 5. It's a really fun, free roam game where you can go anywhere you want, which is a good thing. They made it 800 million in one day. There are 69 main storylines. You can buy airplanes, cars, bikes, and more from your phone in GTA. There is around 80,000 lines of dialogue, and you can play up to 16 players in multiplayer with people you don't know and friends.
Who would have known someone like that would know all that about a certain game?
Now let's go to Daniel and see how he thinks personal hygiene will affect the kids in our school.
Hi, my name is Daniel. Today I will be talking about personal hygiene. Did you know that the more fresh the food that you eat is, the better? The better and the more healthier they are. Let's go out to our field reporter, Matthew Ernich. Matthew?
Hi, I'm Matthew, reporting outside the Vest Lab. First question, what % of kids do you think use deodorant after gym?
I would say about 40% of kids use deodorant.
Second question, how many people do you think use too much deodorant?
Maybe 20% of the kids probably use too much deodorant, mostly the boys.
And third question, what age do you think kids should start using deodorant at?
Age 12 or 11, as soon as they hit middle school.
Thank you. Now back to Daniel.
You better bundle up your jackets because it's getting chilly outside. I'm signing off, Daniel Lajoie here. And remember, stay classy, guppies.
That many teenagers don't use deodorant.
Now let's go to
Hi, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Alexis.
Welcome to Sports at George Waters Middle School.
Today we are going to be catching you up at sports at George Waters Middle School.
Like volleyball, basketball, and the hockey program.
Now here we're going to have Sierra interviewing our phys ed teacher, Miss Butcher.
I'm here with Miss Butcher, the phys ed teacher at George Waters Middle School. Why do you think sports are important at George Waters?
Well, I think that there's a lot of value behind athletics, especially in a school setting. We have a huge turnout of kids for our athletic programs, whether it's during the day or outside of the school days. So I definitely see the value in offering them here in the school. Gives kids a chance socially to play with other people that they might normally not be friends with. And obviously physically it gets them out, participating, burning off some of that energy. So I see a lot of value, exposes kids to things that maybe they wouldn't normally do.
What sports are offered at George Waters Middle School?
Okay, well, if we're looking at outside of the school day, extracurricular, we start off with cross country. We move into volleyball. We move into basketball. And then spring, you'll see badminton. We have had handball in the past. We also do flag rugby, track. We've offered a marathon club in the past. And then throughout the school year, interscholastic athletic programming. We look at intramurals that happen at lunchtime, open gyms that happen in the morning. So lots to be offered.
How did volleyball season go compared to last year?
Volleyball season went really well, actually, for our building. We found that this year's group of athletes were very committed, and a lot of them really enjoyed the sport. So both of the all three of the Atomic Tier 2, Tier 1 programs did very, very well. A lot of kids out participating and a lot of individual successes as well as team successes. It was a good year overall.
Thanks for watching at Swiggity Swaggity Spoon Sports at George Waters Middle School.
Now let's go to Janie and Tegan on events in the community.
Hello, I'm Tegan and the girl next to me is Janie.
Welcome to Shark News. Our segment was on events in the community.
We decided to do 2 parts. We did one on the track that's being built behind George Waters.
And the other on the closing of Sergeant Sunday.
So I had an interview with Mr. Mead.
Mr. Mead, may we ask you a few questions for Shark News about the track being built back behind the school?
Absolutely.
When will it be done?
It's almost done right now. They just have to finish up the beach volleyball court, but the grass needs to grow to make sure it's good grass. So probably next summer it'll spend the entire summer growing, so it'll be used maybe for the following year or the end of next summer.
Sweet.
What extra sports will our school do with the track in it?
Well, not necessarily anything extra, but we'll be able to offer better of what we already do, because right now the field is going to be perfect. It's flat, it's safe, it's going to be well maintained because it's irrigated. But we'll definitely have we might be able to introduce a better track program in our school.
So how much did it cost, just roughly?
About $500,000.
Now back to you, Caitlin.
What's happening at Sergeant Sunday?
Do you turn to see anything
definitely. Spring here at Sergeant Sunday, when we open in March, it's usually, -2, -3, and people, because they've been cooped up all winter, they come out with their shorts on, their t-shirts, light jackets, because they're done with winter. And I think we're a sign of spring, so people are so excited to get out for their first fixed ice cream. But you'll find in the fall, when it's -2, people are like jackets on, mitts, because they've come out of a warm summer. So, no, everyone's pretty excited. And we're excited to see everyone.
Concerns financially when Sergeant Sunday closes for the winter?
No, actually, we start in March, and then we work 7 days a week, 12-hour days, and we'll actually when it's busier. And then we close the end of October, we'll pick a date, and then we just take our holiday in the winter, and then we open again in March. So,
And what do you and your employees do during your break?
The break? Well, our employees are part-time kids that go to high school, university, and then they just carry on and go to school. Some have part-time jobs, some don't. They usually work a lot in the summer, so they save their money, we hope. And usually we have them come back 6, 7, 8 years in a row. It's just a lot of fun.
So thank you, Lynn, for all the answers, and this has been the show with Janie and Nicole.
Now to Nicole and Janie with the project on Sergeant Sunday. Cut. That's all.
I'm Caitlin, and this is a great way to end off our first Shark News.
And I'm Daniel, and remember, tune in next time and stay classy.